Hey guys, how you doing today? This is Garnie. Welcome to my Saturday Chit Chat. Appreciate that. You know what? I was actually reading some news this morning about on automotive stuff, and one of the interesting feedback items that I saw was that the chief designer from Chrysler, Fiat or Fiat Chrysler, whichever way you want to put it, he questions the validity of autonomous or self-driving cars. He says, why do we need it? I mean, we humans like to take control of things and we enjoy the road and things like that. But let me bring something up here, guys. If I don't know if you guys know this, but there's companies out there, a lot of companies out there who are working on driverless cars. Let me just name off a few. Tesla. Yeah, well, they already have a hybrid solution right now. Everybody knows Google, right? Everybody sees Google. Did you know Apple is actually looking at buying a car company? Yeah, in fact, the rumors last week was that Apple and McLaren, yeah, the sports car company, the super expensive sports car company, McLaren, they were talking with them, which is pretty phenomenal. But car companies that are already in existence, Ford, Mercedes, Nissan, Audi, all of those guys are actually putting development in self-driving cars. I mean, Mercedes even said they're all electric. They put a challenge out there. They said that they have an all electric truck, like a tractor trailer truck that will be on the road in 10 years, totally driverless. That's pretty audacious and that's pretty awesome. I mean, you think about all of it, and even Lyft and Uber are investing in these areas, which is pretty. And there's a couple of other companies that you may not know that's involved with this, Bosch and Delphi. I mean, those two are in the race also. So who's going to win? Well, nobody really knows. But I thought it was kind of ironic that Chrysler Fiat chief designer was like, "Yeah, we don't want to go in that space. You know what? With the billions and billions of dollars being invested right now by all these companies I just named off, from Apple to Google to Nissan to Ford, Bosch, Delphi, Mercedes, Tesla, it's quite amazing that, quite audacious for him to put that out there. So, what do you guys think about this? I mean, driverless cars. I mean, that's, just yesterday in Mountain View, Google just had a Google driverless car was in a major accident, and of course the transportation board and everybody's pointing, so there's no one pointing a finger. But it's pretty amazing with all the Google vehicles that are out there and all the driverless cars that are out there on the road right now, that you only hear maybe one or two accidents versus human beings. We have accidents all the time. So it's kind of interesting. My curiosity is, how are we going to merge those worlds together, where we got human-driven vehicles versus autonomous vehicles, and how they're going to come together? Will they share the same road? I mean, think about that. I mean, if you put the autonomous cars in, let's say, the high occupancy lanes, the HOV lanes, would that be more safe because you're away from main traffic? What about making sure that you get more incentives for having a driverless car or an autonomous car, and things like that? So yeah, it's, to me, it just screams that this technology is coming. I bet you in the next 20 years we're going to have majority of the cars on the road will be autonomous, and those of us who are driving cars, who are manually still driving cars, I bet you the insurance companies are going to step up and say they're going to charge us an arm and a leg for driving on the road, because they would trust the technology more than they would trust human factors. Yeah, I at first I think it will be. I don't know what the insurance companies will do. Will they give us cheaper insurance rates if we have driverless cars? Those of you guys who own Teslas, I mean, are you getting a break on insurance? I don't know. I'm just kind of curious out there. So let me know what you think, because driverless cars is coming. It's right around the corner, but think about, not having to worry about it. Just getting in the car, putting in a destination, or putting it in your phone, and then boom, you're off and going. You don't have to worry about anything until you look up. Yeah, pretty interesting. I think that's a pretty neat future. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Again, if you like what I'm doing, guys, thanks again for jumping on board for a Saturday Chit Chat. Hit that like button. Let me know. Provide your feedback in the comments below. And you know what? If you're new to my channel, thanks so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. And hit that subscribe button, because I'm always looking for new friends to join me on this journey. So until then, guys, you have a great weekend. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Peace.